Okay, my name is Dorothy Muleke Mboya. I'm the Staff Officer Traffic Rift Valley Region. Of late we have realized an increase in road traffic crashes, and there are a few things that are leading to this. Being a campaign period, there are things that we have noticed that we would like us to look into and try and change. I want to urge those who are vying, those who have campaigners out there, that there are things that they're doing that is not right. They have vehicles that they are putting excess people, their supporters hanging on doors, climbing on roofs of vehicles. They also have this other thing that they've been doing of late, concealing their number plates and even changing the number plates. You know, the number plate is the identity of that motor vehicle that you're using. So you're not allowed at any cost to cover the number plate of your vehicle, because we really need to identify that vehicle in case anything happens. Another thing is that causing obstruction, unnecessary obstruction. When you're doing your campaigns, make sure that you find places that have space. Do not obstruct other motorists. Yeah, because this can lead to accidents like what happened somewhere the other day, and all of you know that. Don't obstruct. Get a space and do your campaigns there. Another thing that you're also not supposed to do is that you're not supposed to have drunk drivers. Most of the drivers that are driving these campaign vehicles are drunk. Most of the time are drunk. And you know, you are not allowed to drink and drive. So if you know that the person who is driving your campaign vehicle is drunk, get an alternate driver for that. And I also want to urge the public service motor vehicle drivers. Make sure that your vehicles are duly inspected, because most of these vehicles that are applying these routes do not have speed governors. Like you drive behind a vehicle and it's moving at 100, 120, 140 kilometers per hour. You're putting the lives of the passengers in those vehicles at risk.
Now from January, we have lost about 2,200 people. The same period last year, it was about 2,057. So you can see it's already above the number that we lost last year. Now for the people that we lost the whole of 2021, our people, we lost about 4,597 people. Now, if you go by the number of people that one individual takes care of in a household, which is about 5, we would therefore say that in this year alone, over 10,000 people have been affected. That's just those that are dead. I've not talked about those that are injured. So the injuries are much more than the number that we've been able to lose. And therefore, many of people have lost or have got their breadwinners either incapacitated or dead. And therefore, they are left in a situation whereby some of them are no longer able to go to school, others are no longer able to put food on the table on account of road crashes that would easily have been avoided. Many of our drivers drive recklessly without due regard to road markings, without due regard to lanes, without due regard to speed limit. That is basically recklessness. And therefore, if we reduce a bit of recklessness, we will be able to reduce the number of highway crashes in our country. We also seen recklessness on the part of motorcyclists, border drivers. We are also appealing to you that please ensure that when you go out in the morning, you're able to go back home in the evening, because your family needs you. There are those that ride as if they are the only ones on the road. They overtake from the wrong side, they overtake the wrong ways. They don't even obey any highway regulations, even road signs. So border operators, kindly please, as you ride your motorbike to go and earn a living, and to go and look for food for your children or family, please ensure that you are able to do that and get back home in the evening. The other causes that we have also seen contributing to accidents, of course, is, like we said, overloading. Many of our vehicles are overloaded. Of course, during campaigns, you've seen many vehicles that are on the campaign trail overloading, being driven recklessly. Drivers, some of them are drunk. So if you're able to curb all this, you're able to control all this, we'll be able to bring the number of highway crashes on our roads down. I also want to appeal to the leaders of various political parties that even as you go campaigning from one location, from one area to another, hopping from one campaign area to another campaign area, please appeal to your drivers to be able to obey highway regulations, highway code as they are rushing for the next rally event. Because we have seen many accidents happening because of overspeeding as we are heading to the next rally point of the rally.
My name is Joseph Gishohi, the regional manager in TSA Nakuru. More than 80% of our road crashes are blamed on human error, and that is why today we are here to sensitize all road users, starting from pedestrians, drivers, so that we can really observe road traffic regulations and rules. That is the only way we shall be able as a country to bring down the number of road crashes in Kenya.
You don't have a... Yeah?